Hello, lady loves. I hope you can hear me okay. And this like works out perfect. This is something that I want to speak into. Today, we're going to be talking about how to dress for your body type and also how to dress when your body's in transition so that you feel confident no matter what. So, you guys are getting me in between some of my workout. And what I want you to see more than anything is that I'm here, right? And that I showed up because I ended up getting up at like 2 in the morning and never went back to bed. And that definitely messed with my whole repertoire here and what I plan to do. And how many times does that happen, right? Yesterday, we just talked about how life gets in the way, but I didn't let it stop me. It didn't become an excuse. I didn't sit there and go, well, I don't have any energy because I actually felt really fine. And one thing that you've learned from me in this challenge as a master hypnotherapist, you can actually tell your mind only conceives of what you tell it. Your mind is Google. So if you tell your mind, I learned that when I became a hypnotherapist, and when I really started specializing in reprogramming the subconscious mind, because I saw more than anything that it's your identity, that it's your mindset. That's what cements in lasting change. And that's why I teach identity shifting and reinvention. But we always have to start with the body because if you are disconnected, you can't actually hear anything. So this relationship to you is the most powerful thing and potent thing that you have. The inner transformation is what will give you the external transformation that you're that everyone's always seeking. But it has to start within you first. And often we're doing it in reverse. We're actually coming from masculine energy and we're in the efforting and I have to work. You don't have to work to be you. It's really hard to be somebody else. It's easy to be yourself when you give yourself the permission and you love yourself and you aren't coming from needing to change you. So remember embodiment. And tomorrow, by the way, guys, I am doing a bonus masterclass where I'm going to be teaching you because I did a poll and I asked you guys, and you want to learn about, and many of the questions that I got was, well, Melissa, how do I actually embody an identity shift? And how do I manifest the things that I'm desiring in a simple way that actually is sustainable and will work? Because what you were saying to me was what you were doing wasn't working. And so I'm going to be teaching that tomorrow. And I'm also doing live hot seat coaching. It is not going to take place on YouTube. It is going to be the same time, but it is going to be on Zoom. If you want to attend this masterclass, normally our masterclasses are paid. This one is free. It is a bonus for my challengers because I just want to do a big shout out. I'm so proud of you for being in this with me for 30 days and for showing up, even if you just started a week ago or 2 weeks ago, or if you fell off, you're here. And that's all that matters. So have compassion, show up for you. And if you want to come to tomorrow's masterclass, put masterclass below and I will make sure that you have the link. Okay. So the next thing is how do we actually have confidence? And that's the thing is today we're going to talk about in this next level you challenge. If you didn't sign up, the link is below. Sign up. It's completely free. When you do, you get a guide from me. You get brought into our Facebook group. Again, completely free. And today we're talking about how to have confidence no matter what, because that's something that I always hear women say, I just want to feel confident and I need to lose the weight to feel confident. You don't need to do anything to feel confident. You get to claim confidence, right? You get to claim it right now by showing up, by being you, by saying, I am confident, affirming it, and then aligning with that. But a big thing that I see that is a game changer is using fashion, because fashion is a form of self-expression to support yourself in this identity shift, to support yourself in feeling more confident. It's like Beyonce with Sasha Fierce or Wonder Woman, right? She would put on, or Superman, right? Like there's a lot to be said for fashion to support an identity shifting, to anchor in. You know how earlier in this challenge I talked to you guys about psychological anchors when we want to reprogram our subconscious mind. If you guys missed it, go to the Next Level You playlist and you guys will see it titled and you can get caught up on everything from this challenge. It's completely free right now. My team is not pulling it, so we're not charging you. Go over, get everything. I want you all to rise higher. That's why I'm doing this. I love YouTube. I love my community here. The only thing I ask from you is please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. My goal is 100,000 this year. And when I do, I'm going to be so excited. And it's because I want to impact that many. I never want another woman to hold herself back because of insecurities or her own limited thinking. That's why I have a membership called Limitless Academy, because we're all limitless. As a world-renowned intuitive, I'm always reminded, I always hear the message, you guys all make it too hard. And so what I want to tell you about with confidence is use fashion to support this next level identity. This is the next level you challenge. look at how you're dressing. Look at what, just look at how you're dressing. Look at what you're doing and ask yourself, does the next level version of me dress this way? Does the next level, I'm in Florida, girl. Does the next level, I'm actually on the rooftop of my gym. This was not my intention. I was saying at the beginning of this just shows you my commitment, and I'm here, and that we can't let life stop us from what we say we're committed to. It's who you be, right? I'm here all the way for you, just like I'm asking you to do for yourself. And it's action that's going to have you believe in yourself. Not so you can never outthink yourself of a negative state. So get out of your heads and move into action. When in doubt, when you feel funky, energy's off or whatever, just move your body. Movement begets momentum, and momentum will build momentum. Staying stuck is stagnation. So when you sit in your head and try to outthink yourself and go into analysis and paralysis, but why? And I feel like I'm going, these are just stories. And the ego will always support your stories, because the ego is nothing more than your human consciousness that you've taught it. So the ego only knows comparison and measuring. So it's always going to bring you in. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're going to talk about that tomorrow in tomorrow's masterclass, right? The Limitless Woman Masterclass. If you want that, put Limitless below, or masterclass, and I'll make sure that you get that. This is a last minute bonus. So I just decided, I got the divine download and I was like, I will do it. And I will also be answering your questions live in a private, secure, right, Zoom. So you don't have to worry about being on YouTube or anything of that nature. And I also have a incredible opportunity. Many of you guys were asking me, how do I stay in this energy and momentum? So I've created something epic for you guys. But I don't want to go into that. What I want to talk to you about is confidence. So let's go back to this. How to confidence. Claim confidence now. Stop putting it off. Anytime you send a message to the universe, well, I can't have this until X, you're basically saying, don't give me what I want until I have this. So if you're saying like, oh, I can't get new clothes until I lose the weight. I can't find love until I get the body. I can't start pitching myself for speaking or this, or I can't get started with my business until I feel healthier. I can't do this. You're literally just telling the universe, make it longer and harder for me to get the things that I want. Actually give me challenges. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's the message. So confidence, you can claim it now. What do we want to do? I want you guys to understand how to use fashion as a form of self-expression and to support you in anchoring in this next level identity. So ask yourself the version of you. And if you're sitting there and you're going, well, Melissa, the version of me is a multimillionaire. No, she wouldn't be shopping here. She'd be shopping there. Well, start looking the part, right? Like ask yourself, I mean, there's so many ways to up level the way that you dress. And so a few key tips as somebody that was a fashion designer in New York City for 10 plus years, I can tell you several things. And I used to actually, when I first started my business, I used to help women get their ideal body and style. We would like go into like Bloomingdale's. We would go into, oh my God, it was so fun. And I would style them, and I would style them while their body was changing. And we would like declutter their closet. It was like so good. But what I want to tell you is this. So how do we actually dress for our body type? What do we do? Well, a few key things. If you are, I'm going to give you pointers. If you are pear shaped, right? Like I'm more pear. So I have a smaller upper body, and I got more junk in my trunk, and but so I'm going to play up my assets. I'm going to play up my upper body and my waist, right? And so great things to do if you're shorter in stature, and if you have, we could say thicker thighs or more muscular thighs, always go for an A-line skirt. That's going to be great. Always, guys, anybody that's shorter, if you want to look longer, go for a nude shoe as opposed to anything colored. Nude is always going to extend. Never do stripes that are horizontal. Always do them vertical. Stay away from patterns in general. If you're going to do a pattern, do it in the area that you're more confident. Right, as opposed to like if you have huge boobs and you're more apple shaped, putting a floral pattern is only going to draw more attention to that. So instead do a neutral or just a solid color on top, and then do a pattern on the bottom. Great things to do if you are apple shaped is create a waistline. And so what do you do to create a waistline if you are more apple shaped? Well, what's really great is getting dresses that kind of gather over to the side. They have ruching down the side, so they create, they distract and kind of make it so that, you know, you could easily have a flat belly, or if you're bloated, you're totally good, right? So that's one thing. I hope it's not too dark, and I hope you guys can hear me, because it's like becomes a party here on Saturdays, and I don't know where to go because there's speakers everywhere. And, I mean, my gym's amazing, but right now I'm like, why is there music on everywhere? Um, Okay, so a tulip. It's kind of like a tulip skirt or rouging. Other great things, Diane von Furstenberg came up with the wrap dress. The wrap dress is the most flattering dress on every body type. A great thing to do too is if you are struggling with your, or you're not struggling, but you want to release weight, just know that satins and silks are the most non-forgiving, guys. And so is spandex. So we always want to have things that are, uh, it's escaping me right now. They have a liner. Go and get things, always get things, you can get things tailored and it will make things just look so good. Also, great materials as you're releasing weight or changing your body or just dressing for your body type is that rayon. It's like that mesh, like that Diane von Furstenberg. That material is great. And a wrap dress is just flattering because it's like a V-neck, it ties around the waist, and it fits anybody. And what's great about it, and I always tell everyone, invest in one of those because it's adjustable around the waist. If you're gaining weight, if it's that time of the month, if you're like, whatever is going on for you, if you put a little on, if you lost a little, it always works. Do it in a solid, not in a print. Other ways to up level your look and elegance is go for monochromatic, meaning all taupe, all white, all black, all navy, all gray. Go for those color palettes and then play it up with your accessories. Pick a bag, a pop-up color with a shoe, a handbag, a belt, something of that nature, and use your accessories to kind of up level the look. But remember, less is more when it comes to fashion. Less is more, especially when you want to get understated elegance and you just want to have more of a classic look. Obviously, like, I love fashion, so I don't just want to have a capsule wardrobe, but it does make life a lot easier because you have those staples. It's almost like a uniform. It's like, okay, I don't have to worry about it. This is my date night dress. This is like my, you know, my PJ like sexy time. Like, this is right. We want to get rid of having undergarments with holes and stains and pills. And if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't know the last time I bought myself nice underwear, today's the day. Start. You're worth it, and your lady parts deserve it. Lady parts. Can we tell I went to all girls private Catholic school? Um, and get a same thing, guys. Socks, game changer. To actually invest in good socks, especially for working out. I can't even tell you, they should not be sliding down. They should not have holes. If you haven't done that, get a good travel outfit, like just a cute travel outfit. Just like, especially if you're somebody that travels a lot, or you just want something that looks put together. There's tons on Amazon. I have them on my storefront. I've linked all these things. Another great investment is just a tennis dress or tennis outfit. I don't care if you don't play tennis. It's like a onesie for adults. It's easy. They look good. You can put sneakers on. You can put sandals on. You can whatever. You can get them longer. You can get them, and they've got a built-in sports bra. You don't have to worry about undergarments. It's a game changer. It's easy, and you just look put together. Okay, so get these things and have them for you. Other ways to dress for your body type, I'm going to say it. Please just go up a size. I know everyone's so like, I don't want to have to go up a size. Go up a size, especially in bathing suits, ladies. It does not look good. Just get the large, extra large bottom. Who cares? What doesn't look good is it pinching your butt and your hips. That's what we don't want. Just, you want something that's flattering, right? I don't sizes, it doesn't matter because sizes, designers just pick a fit model. Every designer has a different fit model. There is not one typical size 8, okay? There's a fit model that comes in that they use as their standard size. So let's not get caught up in sizes because it's all bullshit anyway. And so is the scale. And I mean, come on now. So that's to go and get a DEXA scan. That's going to tell you everything. Just pay the $100, get a DEXA scan. I don't care what your doctor says. We'll talk about that more. So when you're looking at this, we want to look at where I was going with this is under or bathing suits. No pinching, no pinching. And for my ladies who are larger chested, look at things that are sexy but still like not, you know, overly done. And for my ladies that don't have a chest like me, you know, you can do a lot more, right? Like meaning because it's not as forward facing. Obviously, do whatever feels good for you. I'm just going into feeling confident and looking more like classy and elegant no matter what. And the other things I'm going to say are, um, what was I going to tell you? I mean, we can go into makeup too. I'm happy to talk about that. I know we went through skincare, but the other tips that I had, so invest in some undergarments. Um, a nude shoe is, you're never without fail. It's always a good investment. Um, skincare is your best friend, sunblock. But wait, that's not what I was going to say. So bathing suits, just go up a size. And then look at things that accentuate the parts of you that you feel really good about. And also, I cannot impress upon you enough. Notice what are the stories that you have in your head, like, oh, I just can't show my arms, or I don't like to show my legs. Like, really look at, if you looked at yourself 10 years ago, are you sitting there going like I can't tell you the number of women that would go, I can't believe I thought I was overweight, or I can't believe I made it a big deal and I wouldn't wear shorts, or I told myself I could only wear long skirts. Like, start to really get over your stories and understand you get to claim confidence now. But if you're sitting there and really looking at the next level you, ask yourself, how does she dress? How does she carry herself? What is her confidence? Is she walking around with her hair in a bun each day and in a pair of like sweatpants and a t-shirt and hiding herself? Is she wearing like a muumuu, or is she really showing up and wearing things that make her feel good? It just feels good. It's just like when you go to the salon and you get your hair done. So I want you to use fashion to amplify. I want you to use your clothes to amplify your confidence, and sit there and just go, you know what? I'm going to start practicing walking down the street, walking into CVS, walking into the grocery store as my next level self. Nobody knows me. I'm going to start showing up as the version of me. And if you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, but I'm not her yet. No, you are. You just need to claim it. And the faster that you claim it, the rest of the world will start to see it. But you have to choose it now and stop putting it off. And that's what we do inside Limitless Academy. That's what we do. Literally, I'm with you every week live. We have a robust community of high achieving, amazing women that want to stay in their next level energy and they don't want to drop out. Don't let the momentum drop. And if that's you and you want to join, we have a special offer. I'm going to be sharing about it tomorrow. And it's so exciting. It's our VIP all access pass. And I'm just so excited. So make sure to come tomorrow to hear about it, because you will have 2 days to take advantage. And it's an awesome, it's so good. So let me know any other questions. I'm trying to read these. Thanks, going to the store, looking put together. Yes, and guys, and this is the other thing. Sometimes I'm not a lipstick, like I have kind of like, you know, bigger, like I have bigger eyes, like, so I'm not used to myself with like lipstick, right? But like whatever that thing is, like if I do put lipstick on, or like, did you ever, like, I find high heels very uncomfortable. However, when I wear them, you just feel different. You just walk. You're like, I am put together. So go out today, and I want to hear from you. What are you going to do to elevate your look today? Do you have plans tonight? It's Saturday. What are you going to do? What tip are you going to take? Are you going to declutter and get rid of all your things with pills, stains, holes, things that you're holding on to? And that's another thing, guys. Really understand that if you have things in your closet that you wouldn't buy in a store right now, then why are they in there? And if you have things in your closet that you don't want to, like, when you put it on, you're not sitting there going like, I want to walk out of my house in this right now. That's not a hell yes. It's a hell no, right? It's a hell no. It's the same thing with food. Those desserts, there's no maybe. It's either a hell yes or it's a hell no, right? Whatever your thing is, if it's like it's either, just if you live by that, you're either, it's a hell yes or it's a hell no. But don't get caught in the maybe, because the maybe isn't worth it. And don't just buy something because it's on sale when you're sitting there looking at it. So this is one that I always did as growing up, going to Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I would pick the best of what was there instead of asking myself, what would I ultimately like? And then I'd talk myself into it, and I'd be like, well, this red dress is cute, but I really wish it came in purple. And if it was just a little bit smaller, or I guess I'll get it hemmed, or I wish it didn't have, I wish it was strapless, and it's like, just go buy the thing that you want. instead of just having something in your closet that's 80% of what you want that you don't really love, right? Like let's know that you're worth it. That's the bottom line in this whole thing. Claim confidence now. You're worth it, and start believing it, and stop putting off feeling good until tomorrow, because you have to be that for yourself today. You are in a relationship with you. Take yourself on it. I'm taking myself on the best date of my life. I'm taking myself to the Amalfi Coast to Italy. I am leaving on the day after this challenge ends. Make sure to follow me on socials, on Instagram, Facebook, all the things if you don't already, so you can see what I'm doing, how I'm packing. If you guys want me to do videos to show you what I'm bringing with me to the airport, what I'm packing for the Amalfi Coast for Capri and Sorrento and Positano and the whole thing. But I'm literally taking myself on an eat, pray, love affair with myself. And that it, like, your relationship to you is the most important thing that you have. Okay. Um, Yes, so there are fit models. I don't know if you guys know that. One of my first bosses in New York City was a fit model for Tahari. She was their standard size 8, and I didn't know what they were. I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Oh my God, that's fascinating." But that's why you can go to, like, Zara is more like European cut, and it's the same for men. There's like some where, I would shop for like my boyfriend. He's like, he's got more like, or my ex-boyfriend now, he had more of like a European body. So like there was only like certain clothes, but like he did great with Armani, but like, and more European brands. Whereas, like one of my brothers is like, I can't even do that. Like he has got like these big, like muscular thighs, you know what I mean? Like, so it all depends. And it's the same thing for women. I mean, there's some women's stores that have like a 000 as a size. Like, I don't know, I don't know what that is. But yeah. And then there's others where, Black House White Market. What? No, my dyslexia just came in. Black House White. Yeah. Black House White Market, right? White, black. Yes. I got that right, right? You go in there and everything's a size larger than what you are. So you actually, like, I go in there and they're like, I'm like their 00. And I'm like, 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 I mean, and their stuff is all 2 sizes to 1 size bigger than the typical average. So every store has a different sizing. So don't get caught in sizes. Just go, what makes me feel good? And then buy that. And if go through your closet, and if you have things in there that don't look good, like one of my girlfriends just last night called me and was like, "Can you come over? I have some things that I think you're gonna love." And it was so fun. She like gave me some things that like don't work for her anymore. And I was like, "Oh my God, this is so fun," because I'm normally the one that's like giving. So I was like, "Oh, this is so great to like receive." And it was like these dresses like out of nowhere. Do that. Like it's like, don't just hold on to stuff to hold on to stuff. Everything holds energy. You deserve to get other stuff that you love. And most of all, just claim confidence now. That doesn't matter. Claim that you look epic naked in your underwear. But yes, definitely, ladies, please buy some nice underwear that you feel good in. I don't care. You deserve nice underwear. Your body deserves nice underwear, and it's so fun to know that that's what's underneath. You just feel, it's a little something something. You know what I mean? It's like for you. You don't need to wear it for anybody else. For you, okay? And a beautiful like PJ set too. Like, just do it. Just go and get it. All right, guys. I hope you love this video. I love being with you. Um, I'm trying to read all black and a yellow tie. Perfect. I'm not wearing a spandex. I'm not wearing a spandex suit, lady. Oh no, I didn't say a spandex suit. What are we talking? What? Okay. Um, oh, thank you. I am fit, but like I'm not a bean pole. Like I've shape. I've shape. Even when I did my fitness competition, I have shape. And I can share with you guys my photo from that, and you'll see. Like um, I have shape. Uh, oh, I was just not going to wear a dress to the store because it's hot. Okay, I'm putting the dress on. Yes, Amy, that's right, girl. I will challenge you to 100 pull-ups right now. Well, that's a bit much. I don't want to do 100 pull-ups. But you challenge yourself. And if anybody else here wants to take that challenge, you by all means. I am going to go downstairs and do my ab workout. Do you guys want me to video it? If you do, let me know. It's just unfortunate because I don't have stories here, but I could. You have to follow me on Instagram, or you have to join the Next Level You Challenge, and I can put it in the Facebook group if you guys want to know what that is. And come to the masterclass tomorrow. Those of you that um, want to stay in this energy and don't want it to stop and want to keep going, this is what we do in Limitless. We align you until you reach that goal, maybe like, and it's mindset, reprogramming, tethering you, holding you accountable, and it's the daily accountability. I mean, all the women were posting in there today, and it's what we do. We have a private Voxer thread. I'm like real time, walkie talkie, 24/5 life coach in your back pocket where they get coaching from me. And guys, I'm $1,000 an hour. It's like it's a little nutty. I'm not sure like how much longer we'll have that, but that's what's there and available. And we have everything from activations to meditations to visualizations to I teach on Mondays live. And then you have the full Limitless Academy archive and an 8-week Limitless Body course in there where I taught you exactly what to do to release weight step by step in 8 weeks. And that course outside of Limitless is $497. And it's included in Limitless as one of our bonuses. And you will get that when you join. So if you want Limitless, put Limitless below because you guys will have 48 hours for this offer. And I'm so excited for it. It's our VIP all access pass. I will tell you more. But okay, on that note, guys, I've got to go. I've got to finish my abs and then get out of here. This fact that I'm on 4 hours sleep is a little crazy. I got up at 2 a.m. Spirit was like, we've got things for you to do. Okay, I've got to go now. I love you.